What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Captain Price with Captain Price Reacts, and today we gon' be reacting to Jubilee 6 cosplayers versus 1 fake. Odds 1 out. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And let's get into this video.
I'm a
We brought
cosplayer.
together Southern cosplay.
I'm a cosplayer. I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer. I'm a cosplayer.
My first cosplay was Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, and that took place on Halloween almost 30 years ago. Yeah, so I've been cosplaying for quite some time.
I want
My first
cosplay so
cosplay
bad.
was Nikan from Gakuen Alice, and I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now.
I've been
She's
cosplaying
adorable.
for about 3 years, and my first cosplay was Mercy from Overwatch.
Nice.
Okay.
I've been cosplaying since it must have been AX 2011. My first cosplay was Pokemon Trainer Red.
I've been cosplaying for about 8 years. My first convention was CosplayCon. I cosplayed as Zatanna Zatara.
I've been cosplaying for 2 years. My first cosplay was Yuki from Vampire Knight. I joined the military. I was stationed in Japan, plenty of cosplayers, and now I'm here doing this full time.
I've been cosplaying for about 12 years. I'm cosplaying Bernard today from the Santa Claus.
I thought so.
Yeah. My first cosplay, was Fiona from Adventure Time.
Oh, nice.
May I ask why you guys didn't do cosplay?
Fact.
Yeah, I walk in, I see that myself and another gentleman are the only 2 guys, and we're out of cosplay, and I said, we're fucked.
I have my Spider-Man mask with me. I do cosplay as Miles Morales all the time. I'm actually semi-cosplay too as well, because I do have the Miles Morales civilian suit on with the Miles Morales shoes right here. Yeah, so I got the hoodie going on.
You know, he had a mask, and I feel like you could easily buy a mask, and you can easily be a fan of this character, but not necessarily be a cosplayer.
But my first cosplay was
She
Captain
on
America.
it.
And I made a shield, got it signed by Stan Lee.
Oh.
Yep.
He said he started cosplaying as Leonardo, but then he said his first cosplay was Captain America, so
God, is
things
that-
just don't really seem to be adding up.
I'm in the military too, Army.
Oh, wow.
So I was an officer as well, so that inspired me to be Captain America, but everyone thought I was his partner. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon. Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
I have a
he's
storage
around.
unit here
He's
where I
a,
keep all my
that's
stuff
the
when I'm
guy
not
right
using it
there.
for but I haven't been to anything except for ALA this year.
Okay.
So I'm repping the ALA badge. I go to pick it up, storage flooded. So in the tub, I pull out moldy, wet cosplays. But in general, I've cosplayed like every Persona character. I used to run the Persona cosplay gatherings.
Do you make your cosplay?
I do sometimes, but generally I like just order them on AliExpress for like the more simple stuff. I don't really go extra. I've been like, oh, I just want to be comfy, you know?
That's very rare.
Yeah.
There's like a common hairspray that we use in the cosplay community. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotta be blue.
Yep.
And it's
I just
yellow.
use baby oil, so.
All right, here you go. They picking cuz
Immediately
out.
to
I'm
be
telling you,
released,
they
we
about to
said
pick cuz
no
out.
romantic involvements.
Son, your mother and I.
My roommate wouldn't call me son.
Hardly, we're not roommates.
Not if you keep this.
I was thinking maybe he's a convention organizer, and that's why he knows the community really well.
I noticed that the Samus player had gloves on, which means that she could not use her phone. Anybody at a convention doesn't want to have to deal with that.
Bye, Ryan. Sorry.
Sorry, Ryan.
So what's your method of cosplay? Do you like make your stuff? Do you buy your stuff? Do you thrift your stuff?
I'm actually trying to learn how to make my own cosplay. Sometimes I go to my local stores. Like I went to Ross one time and bought a onesie, and I did a cosplay of hold on, sorry. I'm like having like a brain fart. I did Poison Ivy.
What about this? Is this all store bought or is
Oh,
it?
this is from McCostumes.
I made this shirt and the bag, and then I used my own hair because I happen to have brown hair right now.
Oh, cool.
For myself, I mean, yeah, I did make this one. I made it with my dad. Actually, we are a cosplay duo. It's all neoprene, and we used heat gun ladles to like shape it.
So I'm definitely a little bit of a combination. Like I'm newer-ish to cosplay. So I made the wristbands and the shoes, and then I like somewhat styled up the wig, and then I had just bought the spandex.
And when I started, actually, I wasn't very good at sewing or like
It's
prop
so
making.
hard.
Yeah, I make quite a lot of my cosplay now. Like, unfortunately, this one I bought.
Nathan, what about you?
I refurbished my Captain America suit from my ACUs from the military.
Okay.
And I made my shield out of a sled. But I only paid like $45 for all the equipment and everything, sanded it down, used my jigsaw to cut it out, and...
So you make and buy, or?
No, I just made it out of stuff I had in the house already.
What about like kind of your first
my
cosplay
uniform.
was like 30 years ago was
well,
Donatello,
that was
Leonardo.
Leonardo, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
and in
so-
between there you've kind of just been like,
Yeah, my first actual cosplay experience was in WizCon in Chicago
how often are you cosplaying?
every year.
Okay.
I just did Anime Expo this year.
Nice.
They going them out. He
Anime
gone.
Expo?
He got that go.
Wait, it hasn't
At a convention center.
Oh wait, isn't it?
It hasn't
not
passed
until
yet.
July.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, that's the end of the month.
There was one that came in a few months ago.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I think you're thinking of a different anime con.
Got him. That's him.
All right, thank you. It's all right. It's all right. My spider sense was tingling anyway. I got jumped on by all the women. No mercy for me. I knew I was gonna be out. Kind of saddened, but you know, it is what it is.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
What are some things that you guys really love about the community and might not like?
They
Because I
trying
mean,
to
for
triangle it
myself,
down.
it's made me
For
so
them, they
confident
get
in
like
myself,
two people to
thankfully,
have that
but
buddy, you
some
hear me?
things I don't like about the
They
cosplay
worry about that
community.
buddy.
Cosplay is not consent. Do
She
not
call
do not
like
touch me. Do not say nasty things. I'm a real person.
She slay?
But I don't know.
For me, it's
100%.
people always have an issue with my skin tone. You know,
No, she
it's
not
I get nasty comments all the time. It's like I don't have representation already as is. Like there's not a lot of characters that look like me. At the end of the day, like I'm gonna stand firm in this and I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
Other than that, I just love the fact that people stand up for each other, you know, when they're doing. I really love that about the communities.
Kind of on the air of gatekeeping, people will be like, do you even watch anime? Like,
Yeah.
do you even know the character? Like,
What
and I
the
was like,
fuck?
oh my god.
Don't
First of all,
cos
yes.
you. Why would you
Second,
cosplay something you don't
matter,
know?
Like, if
the
you're
fuck?
interested in something for whatever it might be, like aesthetics or whatever, like
exactly.
just live your life. That's why we're all here.
I do like that there can be, there's people, it's a very niche kind of community that you can find people where you can like walk into a room and know exactly what to talk about.
Yeah.
And just start a conversation.
Exactly. Yeah. I would say that over here in the West, it's not as bad like online. Like they're more like open. But like when I post my stuff, like when it goes to the Asia like community, because I'm from there, it's like everyone's always saying like, oh, you're so fat and stuff like that. So it's like, oh my God. Yeah.
What got you into cosplay?
Me or her? You, me. I've always been super into like video games, and I'm starting to get more into anime, and so it just seemed like a fun, natural thing to do to start dressing up as the characters that I like so much, and it's so fun.
Pause. You know it was gonna come. I lie to you not. Every cosplay, most cosplay women are thick as shit, and they some freaks. I done messed around with one before. Them cosplay motherfuckers, they come over your house, motherfucker with skirt about this tall. The little about that big. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What type of character you are?
I felt like she was insistent on ending the round, and I still wasn't quite ready to end.
She might be the one.
I don't know. I felt bad choosing her.
Turns out it's a tie.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
The tie is between I and Samantha.
Damn.
I'm gonna give each of you 30 seconds to state your case of why you're not the mole.
I'm from Indonesia, and I came here about like a few years ago. I don't know what to say. My worst con crunch was when I did Harley Quinn, and then I did this
She like
character
she'd
from
be a perfect Harley.
Azur Lane, and I was like crying because also my sewing machine like broke down and everything. Ended up having to drop one of them because I didn't end up finishing the cosplay. So I cried a lot that night, but yeah.
I guess I'll start with my worst con crunch. It was actually this cosplay. I was definitely painting the shoes, putting like my finishing touches on the lines in the car on the way, and I'm like, drive faster. But it was fine. I've been cosplaying for only about 3 years, so I'm still kind of learning how to get a little bit better at my craftsmanship. It's been a fun journey so far.
Maybe funny was the black girl.
The only thing I'm worried about is maybe she might be like a commissioner or something like that. But that's the only thing, like she might be the one fabricating it.
I see.
Samantha is kind of like newer. You know, I never want to like gatekeep that. So I'm always worried, like maybe she might not know.
Same. She also makes her own things too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like,
But then again, she was saying that she was like making it. Was she making it here? Because then she might have just tried to get it here. I don't know if she does like other modeling. There's more to talk about. I feel like I had a lot she wanted to say.
And the person who is eliminated is...
Sorry, guys. It's okay. Good luck.
You look so
good. You look really good.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
I figured that.
right?
I feel so bad already eliminating Samantha.
Same. I feel like we should have just not did the last.
Watch this. The mole ain't in the box. I don't
If
think
the
the mole
lights
in the
turn
box.
red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
If it is, it's her. It's her right here. If it
That
is.
means you have voted the mole out and you win.
Who was it? Who was it? It probably was
Okay, so
the guy with the
The
tank.
mole, please reveal themselves.
It's probably cuz. It's probably dude. Oh! I would never knew it. Bro, get the fuck out of
Anybody
here.
who's cosplayed long enough would never want to walk around in those heels for an entire convention day.
So, like, did you just buy this for this? How do you
I
know?
wore this for Halloween like 5 years ago, and I did not have these shoes. I did just make these shoes. Con crunched them right before I came here.
I sniffed right through that. My spider sense. It was a spider sense. I'm telling you right now.
There's a lot of work that goes into cosplay that even with all of my research on the topic, I really never would have known about.
I was one of the people who would put together online groups where we would all get together, take big group photos, and it was a great way to like meet people that were like-minded and like loved and obsessed the same things that I did.
We're all nerds. We're all just geeking out.
You could be a doctor, you could be in the military, you could be a firefighter, you meet a cosplayer anywhere.
When you can go to a place where you can immediately jump into something you're very, very into. Have you seen the most recent update? Are you excited for this new season? Whereas with normal conversation, it's painful sometimes to kind of do the small talk. That's kind of like the good part of cosplay for me.
The grabby. Little stack.
You get it all. You get it all. You get it all.
They made the right decision though. But if y'all new to the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.